There once was this homeless man who would always sit by the train station close to a big city. Nobody noticed him much, but some people helped him out with his needs. But that didn't last very long. He died last week. It was all so mysterious to some people. A rich man was the last person the homeless man spoke with. And the rich man still couldn't get out of his head about what happened. Maybe this story can put together the truth of what happened here. It all started on a normal sunny day in the big city. The nightmare started off with the homeless man sitting where he would normally stay at, the train station. It always got really busy during the week, but he always hated the fact that it always closed on Sunday. One busy Tuesday, he was holding his sign up as usual when he got distracted by a picture of a clown. The homeless man didn't think of it as much at first, but as time went on, he looked back at the front direction where the photo was always in the same place. Nobody picked it up. But there was something else. A gush of wind flew by, but the photo didn't move. The homeless man kept his eyes on it, and he got up and walked over it, right after a train took off. There was something about that clown that made him smile a bit. He had the kind of makeup that any other clown would. But this clown was chubby, had a big red nose, had shiny red hair, icy blue eyes, and wore a green nightcap. And he had big red lips that were tensed up, showing most of his teeth. He was also wearing a big rainbowed circus getup. His arms were crossed. His left hand had 2 fingers up in a peace sign. The homeless man decided to walk around the city. He showed a bunch of people the photo and asked him if they knew the clown and who he really was. None of the other homeless people saw the clown around here. So the next day, the homeless man took the photo around every store and restaurant to see if anyone knew who the clown was. But no one knew him. That homeless man tried everything he could. He even went to a police station, hoping to find out through a database. He even went to a carnival where they had the circus there. But the clown was nowhere to be found. And then, that evening, he went back to his place disappointed. A woman noticed he looked a bit down, which was really unusual for him. That night, a rich man tried to talk with the homeless man. The rich man could tell right away that something was wrong, because the homeless man wasn't like himself. When the rich man asked the homeless man, he told him everything. He even showed him the picture. The rich man was about to make a comment, but the homeless man got distracted by something in the distance. Then the rich man heard him scream, "There he is! That's the clown!" "Who?" the rich man asked. "The clown in the photo. He's right behind that building." The homeless man got up and ran in the blink of an eye. The rich man was in a bit of a shock and confused. He never thought that would be the last time he ever spoke to that homeless man. When the rich man went to get some lunch, the same woman told him that the homeless man ran right past her, shouting, "It's him! It's the clown!" The woman smiled for a minute, but as she looked at the corner of the building, her smile turned into a horrified gasp. There was a chubby clown wearing the same outfit right in the corner, smiling and waving at the homeless man, inviting him to join him. The homeless man wasn't aware of his surroundings. A falling piano crushed him, and the clown disappeared. The woman ran outside of her house shouting, but it was too late. The police checked the area later on, but the only one thing they found was the photo of the happy-looking clown laying right in the middle of the road. He was chubby, had a big red nose, shiny red hair, wore a green cap, and a rainbowed circus getup. Had icy blue eyes and red lips that were tensed up, showing most of his teeth. His arms were crossed and the peace sign was gone. He had the regular clown makeup, and his left hand had 3 fingers up.